have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And another foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more. Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Buxton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Albert Pujols will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buxton going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse. I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit hard to 3rd. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Bichette is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bichette is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Michael Tonkin is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Joe Mauer is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Devin Travis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Didn't catch the
I
corner
lost
there,
it, but that's not really why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to give the Twins reward.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's
Going
the
after Glenn
2-1.
Perkins.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
The 91
Santana
version.
on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room.
So
It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
If you notice, this is a
no one can
conquest
get
left
there.
game.
He'll try it again.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-1 on its way. And
No, what's
1-1
there's
as this
that.
one's in on the hands.
First, you got to win
That's
2
not an
games
easy
on
pitch
rookie.
to do anything
Then you got to
with,
get
right? 96
15.
miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking
Twins,
for that
which I already
pitch
had
to
Twins
be able to do
completed.
anything with that.
Now you got to win 3 games on veteran, and then I don't know what the fourth one
Here
is.
comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
But you don't have to get 15 Twins. You had to hit a home run with Harmon Killebrew, but you get him by getting 15 Twins.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana ranging back. And it's gone.
That gives me some breathing room.
2-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry.
Oh, and check this guy out.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point.
90s contact from both sides.
Comes set with the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Number 15.
Or a ball, not ball 4.
Odubel Herrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Odubel Herrera.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A man at third with 1 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Dave
And that
Gordon.
ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
PED.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Dante Bichette, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for
That
it,
one looked pretty
Santana
close.
makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again.
Yeah, I got
Brian Dozier.
contact from that.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. Felly leads this one 7-1. Glenn Perkins enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting
This is
to
only
the
on
hitter,
veteran,
but
dude.
making
Let's call him
contact
that.
on that pitch can be very
I'm not
tough.
going to
Got
brag
him
with
to
this
miss the
game. I
breaking
should
ball there. Jason
winning
Castro
9-1
goes
on
down to
better.
become the first out in the 8th inning.
7-1.
1 out,
whatever it is.
nobody on. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by
Center
you.
fielder, Danny Santana.
From the stretch, Danny Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Get ready.
Yeah,
Albert Pujols
I'm
will
looking for
start
the
things
diamond
out after the break.
Perkins.
Leading
Here's
off for
Albert
Philly.
now. He'll get
Third
things started
baseman,
now in the bottom of
Albert
inning number 8.
Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball
that's
hit in the air.
That's
Mauer
bad. Should
is
not have
there,
swung at that.
and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is
I
retired
gotta
on
guess
just
that's
one
anyway,
pitch.
but it'll leave for
Hey,
work.
every pitcher
20
loves to
minutes.
get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready now, Devin Travis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Snatched out of midair at first
Yeah, when I
base for
pitch,
out number 2.
I'm always trying to get the accuracy where I want it. I never want to miss the line. It happens, but I don't want to miss.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening, really swinging the bat.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 9th inning coming up. Philly leads it 7-1. Joaquin Benoit comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ball 3. Miguel Sano is on deck. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Here's Miguel Sano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. Last time through was a base hit. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And the pitch on 2-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. On the ground up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look.
Duffy, who I'll probably never use. Shush. Uh-huh. One of 3 wins.
So yeah, with the epics, you have like the first one was 2 wins on rookie. Then it was tally a home run with Harmon Killebrew. Yeah, I'm gonna do the season thing. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a little bit better of a team first, though. So if I could get a couple of these diamonds thrown in, that works. I probably won't play like regular thing. I'm only gonna play it in Diamond Dynasty. Oh yeah, let me go back into that. See, Orioles gets Jim Palmer. Red Sox gets Ted Williams. Yankees gets Jorge Posada. Rays gets B.J. Upton. Blue Jays gets Joe Carter. White Sox gets... Who is that? That's only a gold. I can't see the name there. Paul Konerko. Oh, at Indians, Kenny Lofton. Ooh. Nah, the Indians are going to be too expensive to complete. I don't think I could do that one. Unless I luck out and get a Lindor or something. Yeah. Max Scherzer. For the Tigers. Tigers might be doable. The Tigers, they don't have that many expensive players. You got like Verlander, who might be a little bit. But that might be one I go after. Royals, Lorenzo Cain. Nah, they're too expensive. Going after this Glenn Perkins. Yeah, you're right about Miggy. Angels get a Nolan Ryan. Nah, Trout. Trout's going to be too expensive. Unless I get a Trout, then then I'll go after it. Josh Donaldson. The Athletics suck. The reward sucks too. That Donaldson probably isn't that good. It's 89. It's 89. It's gold, but it's not. Edgar Martinez. King Felix probably going to be too expensive to get though. Yeah, I have all the Twins right now. Texas got Ian Kinsler. Astros. I'm kind of going through them. I gotta leave in about 10 minutes. Fred McGriff. Ooh. That Braves might be worth doing. The Braves will be really cheap to compete, and that Fred McGriff is going to be is going to be monstrous. Andre Dawson for the Nationals. David Wright for the Mets. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Fergie Jenkins for the Cubs. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Lucroy for the Brewers. Pirates gets that McCutchen. Oh, that would be nice. Orlando Cepeda for the Cards. I think he's a first baseman too, so if you need a first baseman, that might be worth going after, especially if you have Cards already. Lugo for the Diamondbacks. Outside of Goldschmidt, and Goldschmidt's only a gold this year. He's not a diamond. I think Goldschmidt's only a gold this year. Matt Holliday for the Rockies. Greinke with the Dodgers. Padres, Tony Gwynn. Giants, Willie McCovey. All right, I gotta go, man. I'll catch you later.